Next question, the member for Ottawa South.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My question is for the Deputy Premier. Speaker, when I was coming to Queen's Park very early yesterday morning, I met a cab driver. His name was Jesse. We got to talking. He asked what I did, and then he said to me, "Can you tell Doug Ford something for me?" I said, "Sure."
To refer to the Premier by the expression the Premier.
Thank you very much, Speaker. The Premier.
But he didn't say that.
I said, "Sure." Tell him I have a son who's 6 years old. He has autism. He started saying his first few words with the help of therapy. On April 1st, he's going to lose that therapy. I don't know what we're going to do. Schools don't have the support that he needs. Tell him my family needs his help. Speaker, we are 12 days away from a little 6-year-old boy and many other children losing services their futures depend on. Through you to the Premier, I'm asking, or the Deputy Premier, I'm asking again, will they hit the pause button, meet with families, and work with them?
Thank you. The Deputy Premier.
To the Minister of Children, Community and Social Services.
Minister of Children, Community and Social Services.
Thanks very much. I want to thank the member from Ottawa South for bringing this to the floor of the Assembly and to bringing Jesse's story here. I must say the last month has been very emotionally charged for many people across the province.
Order.
And it's been a very difficult time for many families as they come to terms with our policy. I will say that my parliamentary assistant, Amy Fee, and I continue to consult with families. I have been working with the Minister of Health as well as the Minister of Education so we can ensure that there are wraparound supports for families across the province of Ontario. I'm going to continue to work with those families. I'll continue to work with the stakeholders in the field, and we're going to make sure that that where we can make some enhancements, we'll do that. But let me be perfectly clear. The system that we inherited from that member's party was broken and broke. We had to go to Treasury Board not once but twice in order to get over $102 million to sustain a broken system, and we're going to continue to make historic investments into autism in this province.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. I'm not going to comment on the response. I'm just going to let it speak for itself. So, through you to the Premier, what the government needs to do for these families is to walk their very difficult path with them. And what they're hearing from the Minister and the Premier is, we're giving you money, just go away, you're on your own. And I know that across the aisle, members of the government, there are other members of the government caucus, who've met with families, listened to them, and want to help them. I don't know what's going to happen in the government caucus room this afternoon, but I do know we're 12 days away from many children losing the things that they need. And I know that some members of the government caucus have had the courage to do the right thing. So through you, Speaker, will the Premier have that same kind of courage and do the right thing, pause the program, and sit down with families, yes or no?
Minister, response.
Thanks very much, Speaker. Look, the previous Liberal government left us with a broken system that did not support 75% of the children in the province of Ontario. We will continue with our plan on April the 1st to clear the wait list so that the 23,000 children—
The member for Hamilton Mountain is warned. Minister, please respond.
So our commitment to the 23,000 children who are presently on the wait list is to move them as quickly as possible over the next 18 months into direct funding models so they get the service that they need. We have made additional investments in the education system. I'm working with the Minister of Health so we can have stronger standards, and we are open and committed to an effective dialogue that is respectful and one that we can move forward on. We feel the empathy in our government with families who have been dealing with this diagnosis, but our commitment today is to clearing the wait list in the next 18 months for those 23,000 children.